Hi, this morning we're going to introduce the concept of level 3 questions. What are level 3 questions? As you know, we are solving problems from published books, and for this particular ICD-10 we're using this book, see? And this book comes with answers, right here. So, level 1 questions are the questions that are straightforward. You don't have to do any major search for the answer. The answer that we get is exactly the answer that the book gives you. Those are level 1. Level 2 questions are the ones that you have some difficulty. You need some extra tips to achieve the answer that the book gives you. Level 3 questions are the answers that no matter how hard we try, the answer that we get does not agree with the book. So we think the book is either wrong or incomplete on this question. Now that's our opinion, right? We are going to show you kind of proofs of why we think the book is wrong, but you are free to add your opinion here in the comments. And either agree with us or with the book. Let me explain to you what we mean by this. The problem that we have now is, let me read the whole code. ICD-10 is the system, the coding system that we're using. JJ is our name. 10A is the name of the book, as you see here. 10A, see? And L3 is the concept that we're introducing after the 10A, which means level 3. These are the questions that we don't agree with the book as the answer. And where do you find this question? Is in the page 216, and is the question number 3, or the exercise number 3. Let's read it, what it says. Blepharoptosis, congenital, bilateral. That is the text of the question, or the diagnosis statement, right? So, what is the problem that we find? After we develop the path, we get to the answer for blepharoptosis congenital, which is Q10.0. That's okay. But our problem is when it says bilateral here, right? When it's bilateral, according to the research that we have made, you have to code it twice. The same code, send it twice. So the answer that we think is the right answer is twice this code. Q10.0 for the right part of the eye and Q10.0 for the left. So twice the same code. Now let me show you first the confirmation on the web for what we're saying here, and then Stephanie's going to go through the whole path and how they got to this code, and so you can see both parts of this problem. So I'm going to take the camera, and Nelly, Stephanie, is going to give you first we're going to show you a couple of websites for laterality. The first one is this website that looks more or less official because it's sponsored by AAPC, which is one of the coding associations. And then let's look what they say by bilateral here. You see, bilateral here, and then it says by bilateral. Let's read it. Assign separate codes for both the left and right side. When there's no indication in the ICD-10 CM book that this is a bilateral code, you have to assign it twice, according to this website. Now let's look at the second one. This one is by the Orthopedic Organization of America, and let's give you just the website, the URL address, so you can check it. And we go here, and it says bilateral. Report 2 ICD-10 codes, one for the right side and one for the left side. So these two websites agree with us and say you have to have two codes, right? So the book gives you just one code as an answer, but because of bilaterality, we think that the right answer is this, two of the same codes, okay? Okay, now we're gonna show you how to find that code. Stephanie's gonna walk you through it. Go ahead, Stephanie.
Okay, first the problem, blepharoptosis, congenital bilateral.
Okay.
Here we have learned the tips of number 1,
For level 3.
According to this website, you need 2 Q10.0 codes.
Okay, and then once we save this, we're going to put the URL of the website. It's not here yet, but we're going to add it on later on. Okay?
Right.
So, how do we find the code?
This is code 1. This first thing you need to do is for one index. You go to first the index, then you go to blepharoptosis, then you go to congenital, then you get Q10.0.
All right. And then the second one, okay, let's do the first one. Yep, you're right. Let's do the first one. The code 1 using the index, right?
Right.
Okay, so we go to?
You go to blepharoptosis.
Where is it?
Here it is.
And then?
And then we go to congenital.
Congenital, which is Q10.0, right?
Right.
All right. So we got the index code, right?
Right.
Now the code 1 tabular, right?
Right.
We go to the tabular and we start with the 3 first characters, right?
Right.
Which is Q10. Okay?
Yes.
Let's go there.
Okay. Here we go. Q10.
What does it say?
Congenital malformations of eyelid, lacrimal apparatus
and orbit, right? Okay, let's review again that. Can you walk through the whole code?
Okay.
The whole path.
We go to tabular.
Tabular.
Then we go to Q10.
Right.
Congenital malformation of eyelid. Then Q10.0 congenital ptosis.
Right, and that's our code, right?
Right.
Okay, and the answer that we get here is, you have to correct that because we are thinking that it's 2 answers, right? 1 and 2. And then can you type there 1, 2, and the answer, according to us, is 2 of those codes because of the bilaterality.
Okay.
So type again there, Q10.
Oh, all right.
So this should be the answer. Twice the same code. Now, that's not what the book says. The book says only once. But that's why we put this as level 3, and we want your opinion. If you can tell us if we are right or the book is right, you can comment that underneath this video. And let us show you the answer from the book. Can you show us the answer from the book? It's on the next page, right? You see? Blepharoptosis, congenital, bilateral, and they give you just 1 code, which we think is wrong. You need 2 Q10.0 codes. Okay? Thanks for watching, and we're waiting for your comments. We're going to finish this. We're just inviting you to visit our website. Thank you.